Hi everybody, it's Ray and welcome back to my channel. So today I have another speed build for you, and this speed build was actually inspired by a building I saw on a college tour I did last week. So today is the 30th of March. I believe I'm uploading this tomorrow, so that gives you an idea. Last Wednesday I went and toured a university. It's actually the university that my mom works at. Um, and it had this building. I can't remember what my mom actually told me this building was used for. It is like an actual building used by the university. I think it's like one of the faculty buildings or something. I can't remember. But I thought it was so cool. It was very, very small from the outside, at least. It looked very small. And it had this really interesting roof detail on the front, which you saw I started with. Um, I can't really translate it into The Sims, so I will definitely put a picture in the screenshot so you can see what it actually looks like. But it's really cool. I like it. I really like it. The only thing is, because the university I was touring is in the foothills, which for those of you that aren't familiar with what that means, basically there's the mountains and then right underneath the mountains, or right at the base of the mountains is the foothills. So it's still kind of hilly, but it's not mountainous. It's just kind of hilly, you know? And because of that, this house was kind of built into a hill, kind of like my house actually. And so in the front, it just kind of cuts off at the very beginning. So there is a basement to the actual house. But in this house in The Sims, I didn't add a basement because I am not good with terrain tools. And I actually cut out me messing with the terrain tools because I was just like, this is not going to work. Now, you will see in the furnishing, I made this like a very old kind of cottage look. I did create a sim to live here. I didn't record that, sadly, but basically she just loves pink. She loves kind of more vintagey styles, and she has a Chihuahua. So you'll see, or no, not a Chihuahua, a Yorkie. You'll see in the house I actually made accommodations for her dog. Now, in the gallery, this house does come up as as having custom content. It doesn't have custom content. I just have shaders in my game, and that's all. Um, which I think the shaders need to just get out of my game because they don't really do much. But anyway, um, so this does not have custom content, but you will have to select the little box that says include custom content to view all my builds. And also some of my more recent builds, because I sometimes will use build CC, but I have it all in a folder so I can just kind of move it out. But because I will occasionally use build CC, some of those builds will have CC in them. But most of them and most of the ones I upload to YouTube will not. For example, I believe on the 29th, on April 29th, I believe I said it was March earlier. It's not March, it's April. I'm just a little weird right now. Um, but I believe on the 29th, I uploaded a video called Artistic Teens Apartment or something like that. That has a lot of custom content in it. So I will go ahead and say you probably can't download it. But it's cool. I like using custom content, especially in my Let's Play builds or just builds for um, the saves that I'm playing in. Sorry, I cannot speak today, as you can probably tell. Um, but yeah. So as far as landscaping went, I just went pretty basic with it, but I wanted a lot of flowers. Um, so I actually went with purples, oranges, and yellows because that's kind of what was surrounding the house in the world. This, by the way, is in Newcrest, right? I think. I don't know. I placed it on a random lot. I clicked an empty lot and I started building. I struggled a lot with the floor plan. I believe I left all of it in. just because the video was going to be really short if I didn't, honestly. Um, and I think at this point I started actually talking to friends in a Discord call. So yeah, there might be some weird pauses, but that's just because I'm chatting it up with my friends. So I think I ended up with roughly this for a whatchamacallit, a floor plan. This house is just so weird. And I had to find a place to put the stairs, and the that was really hard. Trying to find a place to put the stairs was really difficult. Um, but yeah, so I do really like the way the house turned out. Like I said, there's a lot of pinks going on in the house, and I thought that actually like it is a little overkill, I will say that, but I thought it kind of um worked well with the blue flooring that I went with. And by the way, the house that I was referencing, it actually does look like it has like blue concrete or something on the stairs. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks blue in the picture that I took. So, yeah. Um, I don't really know what else to say, but yeah, this is Black Bear Cottage for you because the university that I was touring, their mascot is the Bears, which I might actually go there. I don't know. It's between two universities at this point for undergrad. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. I just, okay. Um, do. What are we doing now? Oh, we're just so like again, I'm gonna say this once again. I used a lot of pink in the build. Also, I had to put that pink flamingo there because my friend was like, "Yo, add a flamingo," and so I added a flamingo. Um, but I wanted to use this floral wallpaper everywhere, but then I was like, I really like using that floral wallpaper, so I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. And then this is the point where I decided to really go all out and do all pink because I was just like, with my friends, I was just kind of like, hey, should I do this? And they're like, what's stopping you? So I made the laundry room or the mud room and the bathroom all pink. And I made the kitchen this really obnoxious checkered tile that's everywhere. Um, I really had fun just like going all out and putting pink everywhere. And I really like this house. I think it's not a starter home. I don't remember how much it is. I think it's around 40K though. I don't think it's too expensive. Um, but it is not a starter home. However, I think it's really cute and it if you want to use money cheats, it would be a cute house to start in. Just saying. Um, and I didn't forget the trash can this time. I'm like all YouTubers, I end up forgetting the trash can like half the time, but I remembered it this time. And I think I actually have a build on the gallery that has no mailbox and no outdoor trash can. So, fun times. I think I remembered to put those in this build. If I didn't, I will have to do that when I take screenshots. Um, I really wanted to put a little table here. It does work, but I didn't really like the way it looked. I felt like it just kind of closed off the area a little too much. Um, Also, sadly, we couldn't fit like a full-size couch, so there's just a love seat. But I like the love seats in the game, and I felt like with this sim, she wouldn't really need um, much more than that. Because, like, I felt like her dog was her kid, so she didn't really want kids, but maybe she wants like a significant other. Also, I started sizing up that picture just because I wanted to annoy my friends. um, at some points in this build, I actually was screen sharing with them to be annoying, and yeah, yeah, that's all I have to say. I didn't put the cheapest appliances in here, but I did put some cheaper ones because the cheaper ones do look more dated and more old. And I really wanted to use the new patch items. I don't know if I used any in this. I feel like I didn't, but I really, really wanted to use some of the new items from the patch. Um, I didn't. I don't think. I don't know. I didn't keep that bookcase. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of rambling on that right now. um, the furnishing is pretty basic. It's not a whole lot of furniture and decorations and all that, but it's very cramped. Also, this dining room drives me insane. I couldn't make it any bigger really because the stairs would be in a really awkward place if I did make them bigger or make that bigger. So the table is squished against a wall and only has what, five chair? No, five? Yeah, five chairs. Because it's a 8-seater table, but there's only 5 chairs on it. Woo! Uh, I'm going a little crazy right now. As you can see, I'm using pink appliances for literally everything. I feel like I've done this before. I feel like I've actually done like a pink apartment before, but I think it was just my really dated apartment that I did off camera. That is on my gallery if you want to check that out. Origin ID is 0Reagan0 because oregano was taken. So yeah, I will also leave it down below in the description so you can check that out. Also, I'm going to keep plugging things. So you can follow me on Twitter at oregano, or sorry, at oreganoyt. Exactly how it's spelled here, all lowercase. Yeah, woo. And I do have a CC Finds Tumblr, and I believe that's also, oh, it's linked down below, but it's oreganoray.tumblr.com. Yeah. It's linked down below because it's weird. And again, oregano was taken. Also, follow me on Twitch. I just snapped. Okay, sorry. Follow me on Twitch. It is oREAGan because, again, oregano was taken. See, I decided on oregano well before I tried to like make a Twitch account or a Twitter or a Tumblr or really even Instagram. And by the way, my Instagram is personal. I'm not going to leave that down below. And because of that, I didn't realize how common oregano would be. Like, I don't know, it feels like it wouldn't be that common, but it is. So, yeah. I'm just going to leave it here. Enjoy all the screenshots. Thank you to anyone and everyone for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will probably be Friday. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Bye!
In Rome, I finally got to see you again. In Rome, this time I'll never let you go. I've been thinking about you and everything you do. This time I won't let you go. This time I won't let you go. The only time when I don't feel like going home is when you stick around and hold me warm. I just wanna be with you, even if you don't want to, girl. You promise you will never let me go. In Rome, did you think about me when I was home? You know I felt so alone. I had to drink my soul.